Hello KDB Fit Fam, and welcome to today's 10-minute restorative yoga practice. Today we're going to be going through a series of stretches, and we're going to really focus on just relaxing the mind and relaxing the body, relaxing our muscles, and getting a nice deep stretch. So all you're going to be needing for today's session is a yoga mat and your beautiful self. So as soon as you're ready, you're going to meet me over at your yoga mat. All right, we are going to be starting today's practice in a seated position. So you're going to come to cross-leg position at your mat. Then we're going to start by gently twisting toward the right side. You're going to press your left hand into your right thigh and really focus on getting a nice spinal twist here. You want to gaze past your right shoulder. And when you're ready, we're going to twist over to the other side. Now pressing the right hand into the left thigh and gaze past your left shoulder. And when you're ready, release that stretch. We are going to straighten out our right leg, keeping the left leg nice and tucked. We're going to reach both hands toward the toes, sitting up nice and tall, and then hinge forward at the hips. Go as deep as you can into that stretch. You want to inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. With every exhale, you want to relax a little bit deeper. And switch, come on to the other side. You're going to straighten out the right leg, tuck the right leg in. Reach as far as you can. Remember, go a little bit deeper with every exhale. And come back up to a seated position. We're going to bring both legs together. And again, you're going to sit up nice and tall. Bring those hands out in front of you. And then hinge forward at your hips, reaching for your toes. And begin to take some nice deep breaths here. With every exhale, you want your chest to get a little bit closer towards those thighs, or you want to get the hands a little closer toward the toes. And holding it for one more deep breath here. In through your nose and out through the mouth. And now we are going to come back up to seated position. We're going to turn over onto all fours Now I'm going to be facing the different way. I'm not going to be facing to the top of my mat. I want one knee on the top, one knee on the bottom, and then facing forward. Why we're doing this is because we're going to go into our frog pose, and so we need to get the knees nice and wide. So once you get into tabletop, start to separate those knees all the way out to the side. You want to make sure you're keeping your butt in line with your knees, so not too far forward or too far back. The butt is centered with the knees, and then we are just bringing the knees as wide as we can. We should be feeling a nice deep stretch here in our inner thighs. And you can try and wiggle those knees a little bit lower if you feel ready. If you don't, and this is intense enough, you can just leave it where it is and continue breathing through the movement. And slowly press back up to the hands. Bring the knees back together, and we're going to turn over laying on our backs. So coming to a laying position. We are going to be starting by straightening our left leg, and we're going to bend the right knee in toward the chest. If this feels like a deep enough stretch, you can hold it here. If you want to go deeper, you can straighten that right leg and then pull it toward the chest as much as you can. Really feeling a nice stretch here in the back of the legs. And switch, other side. We're going to start by bringing the left knee in toward the chest. And again, if this feels good and you feel a nice stretch, you can hold it here. If not, you're going to straighten the left leg and pull that left leg in toward the chest. And now you can release the left leg all the way down. Now we're going to bring that right knee back in toward the chest. Then we're going to twist to the left side. So use the left hand and pull that right knee all the way to the left. Get that right arm all the way up, bringing the hand in line with the shoulder, and then gaze toward that right hand. We're getting a nice and deep spinal twist here. Breathing through each of these stretches in through your nose and out through your mouth. And switch, other side. So straighten the right leg, bend the left knee in, grab the left knee with the right hand and pull it down toward the right side of your mat, gazing up toward the left hand. And gently release the stretch. We're gonna bend both legs at our mat. Then we're gonna get the right foot onto the left thigh. You're gonna reach around that left thigh and pull in toward your chest. We're coming into a laying pigeon pose. The closer in you can bring this toward the chest, the deeper of a stretch you're gonna get. And switch, other side. One more deep breath here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And drop the legs back down. And that is it for today's practice. If you do feel like you want to get a little bit more of a stretch, you could go through the stretch one more time. You can feel free to lay there as long as you need. I know you probably feel nice and relaxed and rejuvenated, and your body and your mind probably feel amazing. So really take a moment to just soak this in and sit in it for as long as you wish. I hope you enjoyed today's restorative yoga practice. If you did like this video, whenever you are done relaxing, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want more. Bye, ladies.